Good day, friends. In today's video, I will say a few more things about how to prepare for an exam and also how to revise for an examination. Now, first of all, I will start with mathematics. In mathematics, you need to practice writing all the formulae of all the chapters and also the tables so that you can remember them well. If you want, you can write them and paste it in the front of your study table. And while solving problems, a correct approach is also very important. For example, after reading the problem, you need to be very clear that what information is given in the problem and what do you have to find out. Then you have to apply some principle and then you will have to find out the answer. This step-by-step approach and the clarity in your mind is very, very important for solving problems in mathematics. Of course, when you are doing the particular chapter, your teachers will guide you in the best possible way. Now, when you are revising in mathematics for an exam, you have to revise all the problems that you have done. You have to go through each and every problem. You check the underlying principle that is behind the problem and you can just jot down in rough whether you can do the problem. You don't need to solve the entire problem. But you have to glance through all the problems that you have done because revision is very, very important in every subject for you to do well in exams. Now let's begin with science. In science, you have to memorize all the definitions very well and you have to practice all the diagrams with the requisite labeling because as you know, I've already mentioned in a previous video that labeling carries marks and is very, very important. Here also you have to revise all the problems that you have done in much the same way as is applicable in mathematics. That you have to go through all the problems and the underlying principle behind them. You have to revise them. In each chapter, even if you don't have time to read the entire chapter just before the day of the examination, you have to make sure that you go through all the key points of the chapter and also read the summary of the chapter. Here also all the formulae needs to be written down and you have to practice writing them. Then I turn my attention to languages, that is English and Bengali. Now in English and Bengali, you have to first study the principles of grammar, the grammatical portion, because this is a very, very scoring section. Then you have to just go through the basic outline of all the stories and the main questions of each story. That you have to just go through. Means not in writing, but in your mind orally, and you have to jot down the key points to each answer. In essay also, while preparing for essay, you have to jot down the key points for each essay. While revising. And for each story and like that, you can write the word meanings of each difficult word just in the textbook in pencil, so that when you are going through the final revision, you can just glance through those meanings. It will save you much time. Now, social science. In history, you have to note down the key events and their dates of occurrence. Even if you can't remember the dates, be sure to memorize at least the approximate period during which they happened. And if you can't remember any correct date in your examination, please don't mention any wrong date or period of occurrence. If you can't remember at all, then don't mention. But don't mention any incorrect fact. Means don't be factually wrong in any answer, be it history or for that matter in any subject. If you can't remember, don't mention. In geography also, you have to make the key points in each chapter, and also here also the diagrams with the requisite labeling is very, very important. And you have to practice the map pointing also for your revision. Then in political science and economics also, you have to jot down the key points for each chapter and the underlying happenings and theories involved. So in all, what I am trying to say that in your final preparation, you have to jot down the key points and make note of them instead of just trying to memorize them all and read them line by line, word by word. You have to make sure that just before the day of the examination, you have gone through the entire syllabus in a very cursory way. So then you will ensure that you have actually summed up your preparation well by revising the entire syllabus in the right method. Because revision is very, very important. Often students face many problems in revision. They may have prepared very well, they have studied the whole year through, but they don't understand, they can't figure out how to revise the entire syllabus in a day. But that, by listening to these few tips which I have shared with you, you have to master them as you gradually move through. So that is all for today, and best of luck for your examinations. From the next day, I will start my next topic, that is entrance examinations, competitive examinations, examinations for jobs. Thanks for watching the video, and if you have any suggestions, please feel free to share them with me. Thank you.